What's up, magical people? Mandy the Mage here, back with another Animal Crossing tutorial. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to farm tarantulas. Now, you might be asking, why would I want to farm spiders? Turns out, these spiders sell for 8,000 bells a pop and 12,000 if you can sell them to Flick, the insect collector of the island. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create a tarantula island from a deserted island and hopefully farm some tarantulas. Because in the grand scheme of things, while it might take like an hour or so to perform this in real life, it's gonna be your best bet at getting fast money. So if you guys are new here, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to become a magical person yourself and see more content like this. With that said, guys, oh, hold on. I gotta get this. With that out of the way, let's get right into it, guys. So the first thing you want to do to get this plan rolling is to go ahead and buy yourself a Nook Miles ticket. This is so that you can travel to a deserted island where hopefully you're going to have good luck at farming tarantulas. From here, you're going to want to make sure that you bring an axe so you can cut down all the trees, a shovel so that you can pull up the stumps, and so that you can break all the rocks on the island. Hold up, let's pause for a second. I almost forgot to mention, it is very crucial that you have fruit with you, because fruit is going to be the only way that you break rocks in Animal Crossing. You have to have consumed fruit, and then the moment you hit the rock, it breaks. And usually this isn't a problem because most deserted islands will have some sort of fruit on them, but just in case, be sure to bring a stack of fruit with you because you never know how many rocks will show up on a deserted island. Okay, back to the video. And the reason you're going to be wanting to do that is because bugs spawn on the stumps and underneath rocks on islands. So the goal here is to try to get rid of all the sources that other bugs can spawn on. Now, it's important to be sure that you land on a deserted island that can support bug life. The first time I tried this, I didn't check to see if there were any other bugs in the island, and I went ahead and wasted my time by doing all this. So first and foremost, make sure that there are other bugs that are spawning on this island. Now, the thing to keep in mind is that tarantulas only spawn between 8 p.m. and I believe 4 a.m. So you can't do this method in the daytime. You have to go to your deserted island anywhere between those times. So then after you've deforested this island and destroyed all of its rocks like a savage, you're gonna want to go ahead and build yourself some trenches to defend yourself from the tarantulas. What I did for this here is I created an X pattern out of the holes that you can dig so that you can hop perfectly between each of these, defending yourself from the tarantulas. And worst comes to worst, if you do get stung by a tarantula, you just get brought back to the beginning of the island. So now, after you've broken all the rocks, cut down all the trees, and picked all the flowers and weeds, you're going to want to go ahead and dump them on a beach or something just to get it all out of your inventory, because you're going to want as much space as possible to collect as many tarantulas as possible. So then from here, you're just going to want to run around the island, knocking away other bugs that might spawn in, and if your island has like black rocks on the top left and right corners, you're going to want to look out for the roaches that tend to spawn there, and you're going to want to run up on them and scare them away, because that will also affect the spawn rate for tarantulas. So if everything goes right, you should get a consistent, steady flow of tarantulas sooner or later. So the idea here is to catch as many tarantulas as possible and sell them for as high as possible. So in the end, I ended up getting about 21 tarantulas, and then I waited until I saw Flick, the insect collector on the island, to sell them. Because if I sell them to the store, I only get 8,000, whereas if you sell it to Flick, you get 12,000 for each tarantula. So in the end, I ended up making about 250,000 bells. Well, I would have made that had I not given one to Blathers to put in the museum, because that's important stuff, you know? So I ended up selling 20. But all in all, through this method, I was able to get 250,000 bells. So hopefully this ends up working out for you too here. But with that said, guys, we've come to the end of the video. Now remember, if you liked it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to become a magical person yourself. And good luck tarantula hunting out there, guys.